Hello and welcome to our tutorial on how to take care of a newborn baby. This is our beautiful demonstrator, Priscilla Daniela Cassandra.
Before you start your child's bath, you have to make sure that the room temperature is at 74 degrees 15 minutes before bathing. Oh, look at that! It's 74 degrees in the room. You should bathe your baby 1 to 2 times a week after the umbilical cord stump falls off.
Before we begin, we're going to be testing the water in our bath. First, we are going to be using our elbow, which is one of the most sensitive spots on our body.
Ooh, look at that! It's at a nice warm 90 degrees. We're gonna put a cloth towel in our bathtub so that when we're bathing our baby, she doesn't slip.
And make sure to never leave your baby unattended.
Don't fill your tub up with more than 2 to 3 inches of water.
You can use a towel to wash your baby, and you do not need to use soap for the first couple of times of bathing your baby. And that's how you safely bathe your baby.
The next thing you'll need to know is how to burp your baby.
But Reese, why do you have to burp your baby?
I'm glad you asked. Burping your baby can help get rid of uncomfortable air bubbles that can cause tummy aches in your baby. When you should burp your baby varies a lot depending on how you choose to feed your baby. When you're breastfeeding, you should burp every time you switch from one to another. And when you're bottle feeding, you should burp your baby every 1 to 2 ounces that they drink. And in both instances, you need to burp your baby after the meal. There are 3 main ways you can use to effectively burp your baby. The first one you want to try is them sitting down, sitting up, and patting and like this. The second one you're going to try, if this one doesn't work, is your baby on their stomach with the support of your hand and then hitting and patting like this. And if those two don't work, the final position you're going to try is with your baby over your shoulder, rubbing and patting here. It's okay if your baby doesn't burp every time, but if they do, it's expected that they spit up about 1 teaspoon of milk. And that's how you safely and effectively burp your baby.
Okay, this is how you change a baby's diaper. The average newborn uses 6 diapers a day, and the items needed to change their diaper could be diapers, diaper cream, baby wipes, changing pad, diaper pail, and a change of clothes. 2 ways you can prevent your baby from rolling off of the changing table are supervising them at all times and keeping a hand on them. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate how to wipe your baby. If it's a girl like her, you should wipe from front to back to prevent a UTI, urinary tract infection, and you should fold the diaper down if the umbilical cord has not fallen off, like this. This is how you safely change a baby's diaper.
The golden rule to lifting a baby is to always have both your hands or arms on the baby. So your first arm or hand should go underneath the baby's head, and your second arm should go on their lower back or their butt.
Stop! Another crucial step to lifting and picking up a baby is to always lift using your legs and never your back.
Oh, so like this?
Exactly. In the last clip, Elsa used one hand under the baby's head, and this is because the baby's head needs support because babies lack strength in their neck. Next, we're going to be showing you a few strategies on how to pick up your baby. Elsa, what's the scoop method?
I'm glad you asked, Reese. First, you're going to place one hand underneath the baby's head and the other hand underneath their bottom. And you're going to be doing a scooping action, just like this.
No.
Reese, what's the tripod method?
The next method is going to be using a kneel on one leg. What you're going to do is take baby and use your leg for support as you bring them close to your chest, like this.
The next position is called the belly hold, and you have to still support the head and you hold the belly. And this position helps to relieve gas and fussiness, and it helps the digestive system.
The final position that we'll be showing is called Hello World. You can do it like this or like this. And this one is best used when the baby is feeling curious and wants to explore so they can see the world.
And this is how to safely lift and hold a baby.
The final thing you're going to learn is how to swaddle a baby. The first step of your swaddle is to fold this corner over like so. Now we're going to place our baby here with their head and shoulders lined up with the fold that we just made. Then we're going to take the left corner for you viewers at home and wrap it over the baby this way, but make sure not to cover her mouth and nose. Then we're going to go from the bottom and we're going to fold over making sure again not to cover her mouth and nose. And then our last step is to fold over this way and tuck as needed. And that is how you properly swaddle your newborn baby. And that's how you safely swaddle a baby.